The Philippines is a beautiful country. I was born here. This is the land of my father and his father before him. She is made up of over 7,000 islands, making up the great verdant archipelago we love. However, one of its problems is immediate access to clean potable water for over 100 million people. Our nation is not one of contiguous landmass like the Americas, where we can just go here and there and be able to move freely about. We have challenges in having to cross the sea to go from one island to the next. We are oftentimes battered with typhoons, anywhere from 15 to 20 times throughout the year. Most times it spares us. Sometimes it is absolutely destructive, as we experienced in late 2013 with Haiyan, which was stronger than Katrina and Sandy combined, destroying everything in its path. We are situated in the infamous Ring of Fire. We face frequent earth-shattering quakes, tidal surges, as well as volcanic eruptions. Being in the typhoon belt in the Pacific, our geographical location and physical environment also contribute to our susceptibility to tsunami, sea level rise, storm surges, landslides, flash flood, and flooding. And then we face the complete opposite, long periods of drought. As Filipinos, we persevere. We are a resilient people. The Philippines is considered an emerging nation with a steady growing economy. The conundrum lies in the fact that it is an archipelago. How do we link together a homogeneous population, over 100 million people, and provide energy, roads, telecoms, and water? Not an easy task as it sounds. I'll pick one to win over that we can do together. That is to provide clean potable water nationwide. Hi, I'm Dickson Ybanez. My experience is varied and somewhat vast. I've helped design communities in Australia and other parts of the world through civil and structural engineering design. Past experiences with large multinational companies, whether mining oil and gas, hydrology, subdivisions, energy, renewable energy, telecoms, roads, sewer, drainage, and of course, water. Desalination is the process of extracting potable water by means of high pressure applied to seawater through a series of membranes. The result is a high-grade water to consumers, to you and me. This technology will help our nation greatly, our children's future. If I could get you to imagine something, it's this. Think what it would be like if all the islands in the Philippines, from the remote and smallest habitated one to the biggest, which makes up our country, have its own sufficient water supply, each community equipped with a desalination machine they independently run. The potential to this is exponential, in fact. Let me explain. We would see growth we have never experienced before. As we know, everything is dependent on quality water, not just for food preparation and drinking water, but for all industry, which uses the most of our most valuable resources, our dwindling potable water supply. Through desalination, we expand outside our major cities. We can build stronger housing and buildings and durable roads through better quality concreting. Because desalination eliminates salinity, scaling caused by hardness and excess chlorides and calcium in water. Expansion outside major cities means we can decongest and ease them of our traffic woes, which currently suffer the burden of rapid population rise, putting pressure on our entire infrastructure. Our tourism industry would finally flourish as we showcase our natural wonders and rival that of our ASEAN friends who are reaping our share of the multi-billion-dollar industry annually. We create more jobs for our people well into tomorrow. We would see a faster rise of the middle-income household. As the country gets richer and more people with disposable income, this equates to more people spending. This generates more jobs. It has a multiplier effect. Help bring our national budget into the black from the red, and contribute to ease our foreign debt, which enslaves us. This anchors us down. I want to help us grow, for we deserve better, and we have dignity. The list of benefits is endless. One of the major advantages of desalination is that it's completely independent of weather, meaning it can run continuously regardless if it's sunny, overcast, rainy, or windy. Think of an island with 1,500 families inhabiting it. Let's assume a moment each family requires 20 liters of potable water daily for drinking and food preparation. A small desalination machine with an output of 30,000 liters per day of fresh water from seawater satisfies this requirement. Now imagine if our military, our Navy, the NDRRMC, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, had this technology at their disposal anytime they needed it, and as emergency relief systems to be deployed on demand. Let's not wait for another disaster, where we lose great numbers of our people's lives by the thousands, our livelihood, crops, properties. Because all we seem to have done in the past is react every time a high-end proportion happens, and we know it's going to happen again. Let's be more prepared this time. The cost not to is unquantifiable. The cost is too great not to act. The size of this unit is 2.7 meters in length by 1 meter in height and 0.7 meters in width, with a 3-phase power requirement of 5.5 kilowatts hour, which can run on main supply, wind power, solar, tidal, and generator. I'm offering the national government 10 billion pesos package worth of desalination machines, with an array of terms suitable, such as, but not limited to, a form of long-term, 25 years loan, on minimal interest rate, ranging in capacity from 30,000 liters per day for remote island communities to 2 million liters per day suitable for towns and municipalities, to a 1 gigaliter desalination plant, which is a 1 million cubic meters per day desalination facility to supply and future-proof an entire city for all its water requirement. Tell our government about it. If you want to do it, we can do it.